Hello everyone, and welcome to question 8 of the Mixed Biodiversity series. In this video, we'll be looking at a question from the Eastern Cape November 2023 provincial exam. This question is worth 9 marks and we'll be looking at Gymnosperms and Pteridophytes. Question 1.5 tells us to study the diagram below. Plant A shows us 2 cones, therefore we know that this is a gymnosperm. Plant B, we see that there are fronds and there is a fiddlehead as well as a horizontal stem. Therefore, this is a pteridophyte. We can also see the sori on the underside of the leaf. I'd like you to pause the video and answer the questions that follow. Question 1.5.1 asks you to name the plant division to which A belongs. A belongs to the gymnosperm division, or spermatophyte, but gymnosperm is more specific. Question 1.5.2 asks you to give 2 characteristics found in both plant A and plant B. Both plant A and B have vascular tissue, so pteridophytes and gymnosperms have vascular tissue. They have true roots, true stems and leaves, and neither of them have a thallus. Remember that pteridophytes have a prothallus, which is the gametophyte structure. Prothallus and thallus are not the same structure. The prothallus is found in gametophytes only, and it is heart-shaped. Question 1.5.3, explain why plant A, the gymnosperm, is less reliant on water than plant B. Plant A does not need water for fertilization because the gametes are transported by the wind. Plant B requires water for the male gamete to swim to the female gamete. So for this question, you need to refer to the fact that gymnosperms make use of wind pollination in order to transfer the pollen from the male cone to the female cone. It's important to make that distinction in your answer. Question 1.5.3 asks you to provide the labels of the following. Part 1 was the horizontal stem, that is the rhizome. Part 2 is the frond, which are the leaves of the pteridophytes. Question 1.5.4. Why is the plant in generation B not considered a thallus plant? It is not considered a thallus plant because it has got true roots, stems and leaves. Remember that the thallus plants refer to the mosses, the bryophytes, that are more primitive and don't have true roots, leaves and stems. Right, mark your questions, give yourself a mark out of 9, and let's move on to the next question.